Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Anna Morphides with Money Cards Counseling, and this video is going to be viewer requested. Thank you so much, and it's going to be on how to stay youthful. We're going to avoid to use the word aging because I believe the topic was actually around the word aging, how to stop aging. So like Bruce Lee says, words have a really powerful aura to them. They have a powerful, they're just powerful. Words are powerful, and they have the opportunity to create your personal reality. So if we focus on the positive aspect of anything that we want to avoid, right? So if you want to avoid being lazy, you're going to talk about having drive. If you're going to talk about aging, you're going to focus on talking about youthfulness, because the things that we focus on and the words that we say out loud that shape our reality will bring in more of that same experience back to us. So there are 4 parts to ourselves. We have our spiritual body, which is the soul, that light that lives from within you, right? Like the soul is the energy that lives inside of you. It's the one that hears your thoughts. It's the one that is still and experiences your human world, right? That's your spiritual body, and that's ageless. It is also doesn't have a gender. It stays youthful forever, and it doesn't really die with our physical body. Yes, our physical body will at some point stop working. Our heart will not work anymore. We're not going to be breathing, sending oxygen to our organs, and it will shut down. But your soul will remain ageless, and it is eternal, and it is unlimited in the amount of life that it can have. So if you focus on that, and I feel like that's been my primary focus as far as keeping myself youthful has been so far, because I truly resonate with the spiritual body of myself so much more, the essence of who I am, the energy that lives from within me that is able to experience the world around me as it unfolds. That's what I focus on, and I feel like that's what essentially shines through my physical body. So our spiritual body, our soul, has so much potential to retain our youthfulness, because if we focus on that and remember that we are eternal and ageless, then that's the experience that we're going to keep having. So in my 45 years of living, that's mainly what I focus on. Therefore, my experience of being youthful and looking young, because I feel like it shines right through me, is quite up there. Then we have our physical body. So our physical body, yes, it does over time will wear and tear, for a lack of better words, because that's something that's unavoidable. But as it's doing that, we can give it the best possible head start to be at its most optimal. We can give it the experience of staying in its most useful state. And how are we going to do that? This is actually quite easy. Drinking a ton of water, eating good foods, getting good sleep, just treating it with love. Your body is so connected to the rest of you. So if you give it love and you treat it with unlimited opportunities to work in its optimal state, then it's going to give you so much more back to retain your youth. And of course, I feel like working out is also quite important as well, because it releases so many endorphins, feel good, what are they called again? Hormones, feel good hormones that help your body maintain its happy state, which will then go right into the emotional body. So there's the spiritual body, there's the physical body, and then there's the emotional part of ourselves that we can also maintain youthful by understanding our emotions and by always choosing to turn them into joy. And how do we do that? Say, because our predominant emotions that make up our emotional body are joy, fear, anger, disgust, sadness. Anything that provides these emotions, we can do the work by staying grateful for the things that we do have, or the things that are presented in a scenario that will turn it back into joy. And the more joyful you feel in your life, the more joyful that will reflect back into your physical body. Because if you feel predominantly sad, your cells are going to feel sad. The things that they produce are going to be sad, and it all just gets affected because it's all one big chain. But the more we stay in the vibration of happiness, the more happy our cells are going to be. And the more happy our cells are going to be to do the things that we need, such as digesting our food, making sure that it absorbs the right proteins as our food is digested and it goes through our small intestine. It's going to make sure that it goes to the bathroom every day to release of anything that is toxic that you don't need within your body. It's going to make sure that your lymphatic system is working well to drain of the things that are not necessary for our body. So the happier our cells are by keeping ourselves in a happier state, the happier they're going to be to do the jobs that they need to do day in and day out, because so much goes on inside our body that is not even aware to our conscious mind. It just does it automatically. So the best chance that we have to give it is this. And after the emotional body is also the mental body, which is our mind, our thoughts. And this is actually really amazing as well, because you can take your mind to focus on youthfulness. And the amazing thing about your mind is because it's so powerful. It is the most powerful thing. It's so powerful. You can create the thoughts that you want to hold on to in order to create emotions that will be happy, right? So you're going to have really good feeling thoughts that will create a really good emotional body to help support your cells, which is going to help support your physical body, which then, along with your spiritual knowing that you're ageless, they're all going to work together. And then you're going to be just fabulous and youthful at all times. So mental body, our thoughts. How do we choose our thoughts? First of all, if we're aware of our core beliefs, and we are aware of unhelpful core beliefs, we can untwist the unhelpful core beliefs into positive core beliefs. So if you're feeling unattractive, then you're going to change your core belief to I am attractive. If you feel not worthy, you're going to change your core belief to I am worthy by doing your affirmations, by looking at yourself in the mirror and saying I love you, by doing gratitude is a great way to look at yourself and be thankful for everything that has been gifted to yourself. Thank your cells for everything that they're doing. Visualize your cells having an unlimited source of collagen or youthfulness that they can produce day in and day out. Visualize, use meditation, sit in that feeling, imagine yourself being in a cocoon of just like beautiful youthfulness surrounding you, coming in from the earth, being absorbed from every single cell of your body and just coming out from your temples and surrounding you endlessly at all times. You have the power to do this. You are surrounded by youth all the time. You feel youth, you breathe youth, you think youth, so your feelings can be happy, and then your behaviors are going to be different. So if your thoughts are good, right? Mental wellness, your thoughts are good. I am so beautiful. I am so thankful that my skin supports my 40-year-old body. I am so thankful that my whatever you want to use, that my skin stays so supple and elastic, whatever you want to envision that you feel is what you want to hold on to, that has already been gifted to you. Just be grateful for that staying with you at all times. So you have positive thoughts, positive emotions, right? So your mental body, you're working with your mind, your emotional body, you create your emotions, and you have good feelings, and good feelings are going to produce good behavior, and good behavior is going to be choosing to go to the gym, drinking lots of water, getting good sleep, because you're going to feel good and you're going to want to do more good things. So your physical body is going to be better. And I love to go out, and I love to have drinks, and I love to stay out late, and I love to have burgers. Like, I love to do all those things too. So I'll give myself opportunities to do that, but I will never shame myself for doing that. And if my mind tries to go there and be like, oh, Anna, how could you smoke so many cigarettes? What are they going to do to your skin? Da, 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 da. Stop it right there and just go, but like, I am so thankful and grateful that my body is able to support me at those times that I need to have a burger. I am so thankful that my body is able to support me when I'm choosing to have my tequila drinks. I am so thankful that my body, no matter what I do, still is youthful and stays youthful. And I know that it is truly youthful. You believe it. And every time your mind starts to tell you, no, don't believe it. Go back to it. I swear this works, and it keeps you always in control and in power, and it keeps you out of guilt and shame, because we're meant to experience everything. You can't just always be drinking water and, eating vegetables, or always being in positive thoughts. It's always a constant work to like change it, oscillate it. And then of course, use what is out there for us. I know that my hairdresser, when she does my gray roots, we have these conversations, because she says things like, oh, I can't believe you put things in your face. So right now I have nothing on, but I do use Botox, and I use it right here because I have frown lines. So I don't know if people know about cc's, but I use about 20 cc's, and then I color my roots. And my argument with her was, because she was like, I can't believe you put this stuff in your face. And then I'm like, well, I can't believe you put chemicals in my hair and for the past 10 years. Because honestly, if I don't put chemical in my hair to change my hair color, I look 10 years older. So why not use that to help my physical body be where my spiritual body is, my mental body is, and my emotional body? Why not? It's available to me. So if I'm going to color my roots, why not also use chemical that is proven to not harm me on my face? And I'm not judging anyone who chooses to or not to. It's totally up to you. But after I was saying that to her, she was like, oh my God, you're so right. Yeah. And like, why not? And like, if your eyebrows are thinning out, or because you spent most of your 20s plucking them and you just want to microblade it a little bit to fill it in, so to retain your youth, why not do it? If you're losing lip color, because that's what happens when we get older, they start shrink. There's lip blushing. Like, you just go and they just, recolor like the spots that you have lost. Like, there's things that you can do to bring back bits and pieces of yourself that we are just naturally changing, evolving through it, like by time passing. But it's okay. Why not take advantage of these things? It's our birthright to do what feels right for us. So I hope this video made sense. I hope that it helps keep you on this positive train, that youthfulness is something that is, I believe, a choice that you make and you can retain and you can hold on to, and is a gift that you can give to yourself day in and day out, no matter what age that you are. And remember, just stay in that feeling, and it's going to exude from every single cell of your body, and people are going to feel it, you're going to feel it, and it's just going to keep maintaining itself over and over and over and over. With all my love and gratitude, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I love that it is growing, and I love that I'm getting all these beautiful supporters. I love making these videos for you and for me also, because I need all these reminders every single day as I struggle with my human mind. And If you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you did. And if you liked any part of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any topics for me to talk about, please send them my way. And I will see you next time. Bye.